Hey everybody, it's John Philip. Another video going on. How's it going? So today I'm going to be reacting to kind of some messed up commercials. Some that haven't aged well and just straight up problematic in one way or another. I'm gonna try to find the ones that won't get me banned. So these are gonna be some commercials that I just found on the internet or was shown to, or a friend showed me, and I'm just gonna see how they're like and my reaction to them. So let's get started.
Hey, look who's skating. It's Ronald McDonald, a hamburger happy clown. Here he comes. There he goes. Why? Isn't that McDonald's hamburger delicious?
Mom told me never to talk to strangers.
Well, your mother's right as always, but I'm Ronald McDonald. Give me a McDonald's shake.
Well, you sound like Ronald.
Here, I'll prove it. I'll give you 3 more hamburgers. I know, you're not supposed to accept gifts from strangers either.
But you're no stranger. You really are Ronald McDonald.
Okay, something like that definitely wouldn't be made today. To be honest, the entire concept of Ronald McDonald is kind of messed up. Like, actually think about it. If some clown came up to your kid, is being asked them all these questions, and then offers them McDonald's, like some stranger who just knows who they are, and then just takes them away, promising to, and then just offers them some food. Would you let the kid go? I don't think you would, because honestly, like, that's generally what a kidnapper or child murderer would do. Here, Billy, I got some McDonald's for you. And then he takes the kid, and then the kid's probably never seen again. And that commercial there is definitely something that definitely kind of gets that image. I mean, just the way, and they make it so obvious. Mom told me I'm never allowed to talk to strangers. Like, I'm no stranger, I'm Ronald McDonald. Like, it's like, okay, so, like, that's not good. And I can definitely see a lot of kidnappers and child murderers. Like, I can definitely see that being an influence on them. All they have to do is put up some McDonald's makeup, go up to a kid, they say they're not supposed to talk to you, say you're Ronald McDonald, they take the kid away. And something that can influence something like that, it's like, they shouldn't make this. Luckily, not a lot of people are trying that, at least not that I'm aware of. But it's still messed up that there's something that is just so obviously wrong, nobody understands it, and it is so obvious the horrible influence that it can have on these sick, twisted people who would probably just use that makeup just to take child so they never come back.
You make me feel very unlikely, McDonald. Go barbecue.
I still say don't serve your awful coffee with my steaks.
Oh, Mrs. Olsen, you're always crabbing about my coffee. I could cry. Your coffee, sir.
Thanks, beautiful. How can such a pretty wife make such bad coffee?
I heard that. No, it's our anniversary. Why so close?
Nothing. Well, it's your coffee.
What? Even today?
Your coffee just doesn't taste any good.
It's such a nice picnic. Did you ever see Larry looking so happy?
Oh, heaven is his vacation. Away from your coffee. Forget the coffee, Ma. It's never very good. I'll get some at the plant.
Harold, is the coffee all right? You mean it's as bad as yesterday? No improvement at all? Harold, don't just shake your head. You've got to tell me what's wrong with the coffee.
Bad taste. Attention, ladies, please. Right now, at the end of aisle 2, I've set out a brand new coffee.
I hope it would be better today.
Harvey, want anything special for your birthday?
Just a decent cup of coffee.
You're kidding.
I'm serious, honey. Your coffee's undrinkable.
Pretty harsh.
Well, so's your coffee. You know, the girls down at the office make better coffee on their hot plate. Well, see you later. Oh, this coffee is brittle.
Honey, you killed the petunias.
Can you admit your coffee really is brittle?
Papa adding my coffee. It's murder. It's either too bitter or too weak.
Try Folgers. Because Folgers coffee is mountain grown,
Mountain grown?
like the sign says. Mountain grown for richer flavor. You know it's a crime not to have delicious coffee like this all the time.
We will, now that I've discovered
Okay, so let me get this straight. The plot of this commercial is husband wants coffee. Wife's coffee is awful, so they get Folgers to please them. Is it me, or is this commercial, or are those commercials a little sexist? I mean, seriously, I can't. Okay, it's the 60s, so I guess I shouldn't be too shocked, but that doesn't change the fact that these seem pretty sexist. Like, you know, oh yeah, women can't make good coffee, so get the Folgers. Folgers. That would be a wonderful coffee to please the husband, since they have horrible skills. Even the point where, like, she goes to that place and she's like, mountain grown? It's like, women are too stupid to know what mountains are. It's like, seriously? Are these guys, seriously, even for the 1960s, this is pretty offensive. And it sold it today. I mean, you just saw a full collection of these. These commercials were popular. I guess many people like to get the money ups, I guess sexist men loved the fact that there's this coffee that makes their wives feel superior. I mean, just look at the men commercials. These are men that I have no doubt have probably, like, cheated on their wives many times, like those kind of men, because they have zero respect. And those are the kinds of people that made this commercial. They just have zero respect. They want to show, they see themselves as superior, and they want to show themselves. So it's like, hey, we can make a coffee commercial. Let's just do that. That's a wonderful idea. Yeah, and pretty much, hey, because of the time it came out, they could get away with it. If this was made today, nobody would be buying from that. Nobody. But back then, hey, everybody thought they were better than women, so sexist coffee commercial sells for some reason. They're not. They're seriously not. Please tell me, for the love of God, they're not going to take the direction I think they're taking. They took that direction. They turned a black man Asian. Wow. God. No. Get the new laundry detergent. They'll change the man's skin color. Make them look more attractive. Jesus Christ. No. No, and come on. You saw the quality of that. That was not old. This was like, it looked like something made, I don't know, 10, 20 years ago. Maybe even less than a decade ago. This seems pretty new. And that is what we... No, you don't create something like that. Not today, not with what we know. You don't. You 100% don't do that. Let's just get to the next commercial. I don't think that's going to be any better either. I mean, Look at all the commercials I'm looking at today. These are ones I got from other people, and I don't think any of them are good.
It's an epic tale spanning 2 centuries. From hot air balloons to Ferguson. From breathtaking vistas to slavery.
What?
From amusement parks to the police force in a small town quitting over a black female mayor.
Okay, interesting that you add that in. Question, why?
And from speedboats to Dred Scott, look it up. And while you're on the water, don't think about that tree we planted for Michael Brown that we chopped down 24 hours after it went up. Think about boats. So grab a seat. The Show Me No Black People State is about to begin. Missouri, we're white. We have fun.
What the hell was that? You make a commercial for Missouri. Okay, I don't know if this is a joke or not, but some guy just like makes this tourism commercial for Missouri, and they don't even try to hide the fact that it's created by an obvious white supremacist. And then they try to say forget about that, like forget about the racism, forget about that kid who the cops killed. Think about boats, despite the fact that you've been constantly talking about how you want black people out of here, how you enjoy slavery. I'm not happy that there's a black female mayor. And then they just say, oh, and forget about all that stuff. Forget about the tree for the other guy, I think. Like, no. You actually make a commercial like this? Is this actually what somebody thought of? Did somebody actually just choose to make a commercial for this town for tourists? Come, tourists, come to Missouri. Missouri, the place where no black people should ever be allowed, and we should work hard to keep white supremacy alive. No. I mean, I see that, and I never want to step foot in that state in my life. I mean, I'm not black. What's going to happen to me if I go there? Is that actually how things are like there, or is it just this rotten asshole who just made this commercial? And again, this was like 8 years ago. This is so recent. I mean, wow. Do people even watch these commercials before sending them out? Like, okay, we gotta get, like, you get people to go to your country, and then this guy just turns into a commercial. Did whoever was in charge watch it, or did they just send it out? Or did they watch it and they support it because they were also white supremacists? Great. I mean, I'm done. I'm not looking at any more commercials. I don't want to see anything that might get worse. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe. If you want me to do this again, then put it down, and maybe in a few months I'll do it again. Just find more ways to upset myself. But if you want me to try to react to some other things, maybe you can put it down in the comment section. Suggest a few things I can do, and I can take it. See you later, and